Peace, family. I'm back with another one. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, as I always say, I thank you for checking the content out. This is the Helping Our People Elevate YouTube channel. We have our study groups every second and fourth Thursday. If you're interested in joining those, leave a comment. Hit me on the social sites if you know who I am. Know how to reach me, just tap in. I'm presenting 23 inventors whose inventions from past to present still are in use today. So without holding y'all, we're going to jump straight into it. Peace and love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Turn on that post notification bell. And let's jump into it. Peace, family.
On behalf of Akuno Call for Bay, you know what I'm saying? Jay, where you at? We're trying to help our people elevate. Hope. H-O-P-E. We're giving them hope. We doing what we got to do, you know? Every day, one step at a time, man. We're going to make it happen. Helping our people elevate. Yeah. Sometimes I practice, focus, thought, and meditate. I'm trying to come with other ways to help our people elevate and seeking knowledge, make me levitate. The lifted mental state is what results from how we orchestrate. This for the family's sake. Let's self-reflect and self-evaluate. And every day, make sure the steps you take, you calculate. Receive a master's fate. I know I can't exist without the hate, but that's okay. I balance that with higher self today. Success is on this way, and after that, my flesh can pass away.
And so we're going to start with, here are some Black inventors, so-called Black inventors that are notable inventions that are still used today. We're going to start with Garrett Morgan, the traffic light in 1923. Morgan patented a 3-position traffic signal, which significantly improved traffic safety. And he also made the gas mask, which you see behind him, behind the text in the image. George Washington Carver, crop rotation methods. Carver revolutionized agriculture by promoting crop rotation and developing hundreds of products from peanuts, sweet potatoes, and other crops. And so, yeah, the crop rotation methods were introduced by George Washington Carver. Madam C.J. Walker, hair care products. Madam C.J. Walker developed specialized hair care products for Black women, becoming one of America's first self-made female millionaires. Lonnie G. Woodson, the inventor of the Super Soaker. In 1989, Johnson, an engineer, invented the Super Soaker water gun, which became one of the most popular toys worldwide that are still used today. So the whole water gun concept, Super Soaker, came from this brother, Lonnie Johnson. Dr. Shirley Jackson, telecommunication advancement. Her work in theoretical psychics contributed to innovations such as the touch-tone phones and fiber optic cables and caller ID. And so the whole cell phone, Dr. Shirley Jackson. Louis Latimer, the carbon filament for light bulbs. Latimer improved Thomas Edison's light bulb by creating a longer-lasting carbon filament, making electric lighting more practical and more widespread. Mary Van Britten Brown, and I discussed her in one of my old videos, but she created the home security system. In 1966, she invented the first home security system, which laid the foundation for modern surveillance and security technologies. So it wouldn't be no security systems if it was not for Mary Van Britten Brown. Otis Boynton, he improved the electrical resistor. Boynton invented improved electrical resistors, which are used in a various of devices, improved computers, televisions, and pacemakers. And he did this after his mother died of heart failure. He perfected the pacemaker. I went over Alexander Miles in my last one, the automatic elevator doors. Miles patented a mechanism for automatic elevator doors in 1887, improving safety in the use of elevators. Patricia Bath, laser space probe. Bath invented the laser phaco probe in 1986, a device used to treat cataract with more precision and less invasiveness. Mark Dean invented the color PC monitor and ISA bus. As an engineer at IBM, Dean co-invented the first color PC monitor and the industry standard architecture ISA system bus, which allows multiple devices to be connected to a computer. Benjamin Banneker, a wooden clock. Banneker, a self-taught mathematician and astronomer, built a wooden clock in 1753 that was accurate for over 50 years. His work in almanacs and surveying also laid groundwork for timekeeping and urban planning. And so the whole almanac system came from Benjamin Banneker. And Benjamin Banneker also is a Bay. He was a Moor. Y'all can look into this. All these are Moors, but they're not going to tell us we were Moors. But yeah, look into it. You'll find this information out yourself. These inventors have made significant contributions to technology in daily life, and their innovations continue to impact the world today. So I'm going to give you 10 more. George Croom, A worldwide favorite snack is the potato chip, which was invented by an African-American chef. So George Crumb created the potato chip. So it wouldn't be no Lay's, no Doritos, no sour cream, your Pringles, none of that if it wasn't for George Crumb. Granville T. Woods, I went over him in the last one. Granville T. Woods, known as the Black Edison, he invented improvements to the electrical railway system and telegram system on trains. Frederick McKinley Jones developed the first successful automatic refrigeration system for trucks, which revolutionized the food transportation industry. And so how you get your cold foods on the big trucks from city to city, state to state in the big warehouses, it wouldn't have been none of that if it wasn't for Frederick McKinley Jones. Elijah McCoy, I went over him as well in my last one. But he invented an automatic lubricator for steam engines. His name inspired the phrase, the real McCoy. I'm sure y'all have heard that before, the real McCoy. Well, that's Elijah McCoy. Dr. Richards Drew, Dr. Charles Richards Drew, or Dr. Charles Drew, pioneered methods of blood storage and developed large scales of blood banks during World War II. And it's behind it, you see the first African-American to be an examiner for the American board. And so he may look a little light-skinned, but this brother was also an African-American, so-called African-American or more. Sarah Boone invented an improved ironing board, which made ironing sleeves and garments more efficient. So she improved and invented the ironing board. Zan Matzeliger invented a shoe lasting machine that revolutionized the shoe manufacturing industry by greatly increasing production. And so the shoe industry was improved by this brother right here. Valerie Thomas invented the illusion transmitter, a 3D imaging technology still used by NASA today. And so she invented the illusion transmitter, a 3D imaging technology still used by NASA today. They're not going to tell you that, but David Crossway Jr. pioneered advanced in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems and authorized many technical papers on that subject. And so the whole heating and air came from this brother, David Crossway Jr. They're not going to teach you this in school. So Black history or melanated history, Moorish history should be every day of the year, not just the one month, the shortest month of the year. But James E. West co-invented the electric microphone, which is used in 90% of modern microphones, including those in telephones and recording devices. And so the microphone that's in your cell phone or the tablet, whatever we listen to right now that you're listening to this video on, you wouldn't get the microphone sound if it wasn't for this brother, James E. West. And last but not least, Henrietta Lacks. Though she was not an inventor, her cells, known as the HeLa cells, have been invaluable in medical research, leading to numerous medical advancements. And so they took this woman's cells and have created many cures and done a lot of research based on the melanated skin and melanated cells, is what I meant to say. But yeah, these were just a few of our inventors. This is 23 of them. There were hundreds that are not mentioned in the school systems, not mentioned at all. And so if you don't know, you won't know. But on that note, we'll catch you on the next one, family. Peace and love. Have a great one.